What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dirt 4. Alright, well, let's get on to it then. Let's get on with it. Dirt 4. So, what was I doing last time? Okay, wait, let me turn on steering wheel. Okay, options and extras. Okay, what is all this? Select. Vehicles, mailbox. Events. Career, competitive. So I could do career. I kind of want to stay doing them training things though. Let me go on free play.
In rally,
Oh, it
competitors
says
race one at a time down a section of road called a stage. Stages vary in length and can be bumpy, twisty, and have multiple surfaces ranging from gravel to asphalt and snow. To be successful, you'll need a high level of concentration, listening to your co-driver, and maintaining your nerve to push the car to the edge of its performance. An event is made up of one or more stages with service intervals to repair your car along the way. The fastest combined time across the stages wins the event.
ah, okay. Oh, so this is how I make my own championship. Okay, this isn't what I want though, but that's cool. Um, Dirt Academy. Oh, it's at Dirt Academy, I think, or Joyride. No, it's Dirt Academy, I think. Discipline. This isn't it either. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't want career, competitive, multiplayer, free play, Dirt Joyride. This, it might be Joyride. Oh, it is Joyride. Free roam. Okay. So I can do all this stuff, but I'm gonna go in free roam and do those practice things that I was doing earlier. Trophy. Ooh, I can get a trophy truck. Oh, let's try out a trophy truck. I love trophy trucks. I forgot this game had trophy trucks. That's what I was pissed off about of Dirt Rally, that it didn't have trophy trucks. This game is better. These dirt games, when the dirt, just the games that are called dirt, are way better than Dirt Rally games, because Dirt Rally games are just. Actually, I just realized I got back home from being in town literally all day and I forgot to wash my hands. So I'm gonna be AFK real quick. I'm gonna go wash my hands because I feel really dirty right now. not the amount of time it took me to wash my hands. It is, but I was also putting. Okay, fun fact: if anyone has a game console and you have had cockroaches in your house, or you have a feeling that there might be cockroaches in your house, put Clorox wipes or like disinfectant wipes. Put it around your PS5. Either that or spray like some kind of cockroach killer around the PS5, not in it, but around it. Just so that way the cockroaches don't get attracted to the smell. Because, fun fact, cockroaches really, really love game consoles. They love to get inside of game consoles, and the moment that it gets into your CPU, they'll fry it. So I was doing that. I was replacing the Clorox wipes. And then, yeah, your PS5 won't work. And I was disinfecting my steering wheel too, because why not? I had different disinfecting wipes there, so. Alright, go to free roam. Whoa, a trophy truck. This one's not four-wheel drive. Let's just do this to get warmed up real quick. Oh, I forgot. Okay, this kind of sucks. I need to remember that when I play this game, I need to turn on my steering wheel before I start the game, because if I start the game with the controller, I have to go to input, and then steering device, and then Logitech wheel. I mean, it doesn't take a long time, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the game on simulation mode, so it's not easy, you know. I have to actually counter steer and stuff, which is fun. I like it. Damn, bro. Simulation mode is hard. Wow, this thing has powerful brakes if it locked up that easy. Wait a minute. Oh, it does have powerful brakes, damn. It's hard to control. This is fun. It's fun just to mess around. These brakes are very touchy. I'm just gonna say these brakes are very, very, very strong. Come on. Wow, these brakes are strong, bro. What the hell? Actually, you know what I want to do? Wait, options, input, calibration wizard. Okay, let me recalibrate this. Okay. Um, actually, let me do it right there. Let me do it like that. That's fine. 88. Let's do it at 80. Okay. 90 degrees in either direction. So that's like that. Okay. Clutch, brake. Oh, clutch. Okay, the clutch I don't care about. I don't use the clutch. The brake and throttle. So, right now I had it set to like what, 50, right? Let's set it to 77. Okay, that's how hard I need to push it to get it to full braking power. So it's not bad. Okay, let's try this then. See how this handles. Brakes aren't as touchy. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I think I'm done doing this. It's fun, but I want to do let's see. How do I do it? How do I do them practice ones? Leave chapter. There was like lessons that I need to do or something. I remember I was doing them last stream. Let me see. Dirt Academy. It's not Dirt Academy, is it? No, it's career. Do I go on career? No. There was something I was doing that was like free roam. This is just to select a car, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna turn on my fan because it's very hot right now in my room. Might turn down mic quality, but I don't really care, man. It's way too hot. I'm gonna lower it while I look for this thing. This is what I was looking for. I finally found it. Lessons. Lessons. This is what I was looking for, man. Alright, I want to complete all of these before I do any of the other challenges. I want to complete all of them. So, yeah. Alright, so we got throttle control. Let's do trail braking.
When you're trail braking, you want to release the brake while you're adding steering. That shifts the weight forward, allowing you to take the turn at speed. Learning to manage weight transfer will help you with more advanced techniques, like the pendulum turn. Trail braking can be a necessity if there's not enough time to brake in a straight line. To make a pendulum turn here, steer away from the corner, brake, and then countersteer sharply into the corner and hit the gas. This throws the weight across the car, allowing a quick change of direction. Use this technique to link corners at speed. For very tight corners, you can combine a pendulum turn with a quick hit on the handbrake at the apex to tighten the line. Mastering the start is an art all in itself. In Rally, it's not uncommon for drivers to be separated by 1/10 of a second at the end of a stage, so a good start could be the difference between winning and losing. In Rallycross and Land Rush, a fast start is even more important. If you get out front first, you'll be clear of the rest of the cars when they hit the first corner together. Turning off the automatic starts assist gives you more control on the start. For manual starts, you need to hold the handbrake while you build up your engine revs, then release it when it's time to go. By default, the clutch works automatically, so there's usually a fraction of a second delay between the time you release the handbrake and when the clutch engages. Through experience, you're going to be able to anticipate this delay and release slightly before go time, giving you a faster start off the line. You need to be confident in your ability to anticipate, though, or you're going to get a penalty for jumping the start. Enabling the manual clutch gives you total control over when you engage the clutch. With practice, this is the fastest way to start, because you're going to be able to time it exactly right. But you need to be more aware of the surface you're on, because each one calls for a slightly different technique. Dry gravel requires the least precision. Dumping the clutch spins the wheels, digging you into the ground where you should find traction right away. Wet conditions can be a little tricky because you might find mud under your wheels that doesn't offer much grip, so you want to go easier on the clutch. Tarmac requires you to feed in the clutch progressively, since the shock of dumping the clutch can damage the drivetrain. Snow also requires a different approach. Too much clutch and you'll be spinning your wheels. So allow the car to roll forward slowly to establish grip, and then feed in the clutch to gain speed and avoid wheel spin. On long straightaways like this, climb up through the gears to get the fastest speed possible. For long sweeping turns, downshift before you turn in. Take the next two tight turns in first, accelerating into second between them. Timing your gear changes is critical. Watch for wheel spin, don't shift up too soon. Work your way back up the gears, shift down for the first turn, and again for the next one. When you've got better traction on a paved surface, you can move through the gears faster. Drop to second the final turn.
Okay, for this one, hold up. I don't have a manual clutch. I don't have a manual. Okay, I can use the little things on the sides, I guess. That works. Hold on, let me restart that. I want to stay in first gear on that turn. Oh well, I did it. I'm alright. I'm not gonna use manual anyways. I don't like manual. Unless if I had an actual gear shift.
slower sections, the steering is responsive, because your driven wheels are also the ones that are doing the steering. When you're dealing with oversteer, try to resist overcorrecting, because you might turn the wheels too far and suddenly snap the car around the other way. Instead, point the wheels where you want to go and floor it. The rear wheels are gonna follow the front. When you're comfortable you can save it from spinning, why not try initiating a little oversteer with the handbrake through a few turns to practice? Rear-wheel drive cars have a tendency to oversteer when you're on throttle, so controlling your inputs is crucial to maintaining stability. If you feel the car is understeering through tight turns, you can give it more gas to bring the back end around, but be ready to countersteer. Avoid heavy weight transfer because it can be hard to recover from a slide without totally losing momentum. Try to keep your drifts to shallow angles and carefully manage your inputs to control the amount of oversteer.
That was such a newbie ass move. Four-wheel drive gives you traction at all four corners of the car, so you can approach turns at higher speeds and throw the car in more aggressively. Don't be afraid to get on throttle earlier through a corner to maximize your speed. You're more Four-wheel drive is what I'm good at. Okay, four-wheel drive is what I'm normally good at. Okay, these I'm not gonna read. Yeah, I'm not gonna read them. Forget. Okay, I'll just scroll past them so that way, if you somehow want to read them or want to read them, you can just pause the video at the right moment because, yeah, I'm gonna be doing it pretty fast. And I already know like a lot of this stuff, so I don't really care. I've already seen the rules of these crabs. There you go. Oh, why didn't I do this? Why did I fail it? I think I might have failed it. Oh, okay, listen.
Rear-wheel drive cars have a tendency to oversteer when you're on throttle, so controlling your inputs is crucial to maintaining stability. If you feel the car is understeering through tight turns, you can give it more gas to bring the back end around, but be ready to countersteer. Avoid heavy weight transfer because it can be hard to recover from a slide without totally losing momentum. Try to keep your drifts to shallow angles and carefully manage your inputs to control the amount of oversteer.
I don't like this car, you know. I really don't. I don't like that car. I really don't. Let's end lesson. Hopefully it says I fit. Oh yeah, there we go. I did it. I don't like that car. That car, it like... I like the way it looks, but I don't like the way it handles. It, and it like redlines too much too. It's really weird.
On looser surfaces, the car's going to change direction slower and slide more before regaining traction. Adjust your racing line to compensate for conditions. To regain traction with the car sliding, try to balance the throttle to limit wheel spin and regain traction on a loose surface. When you're sideways, you can adjust your slip angle with the gas and the brakes.
Fun fact, I love four-wheel drive. I really do. I love it.
It's much harder to break traction on a paved surface compared to a loose one. Try to push as hard as you can using smooth, sweeping racing lines to maintain speed through the turn. A little bit of tire squeal is a good sign that you're pushing the car to its limits, but if you feel the wheels starting to slide, try to ease off. Keep a smooth line. Sometimes you can make up time by skipping over the apex, but watch what's under your wheels. Obstacles like curbs can unsettle the car. A quick jab of the handbrake can break traction and help get you around tight hairpins.
You know what I think I might do? I might put my handbrake back to circle. Maybe. I don't know, I like it. I only like it on the clutch for the Car X game. I don't know about this game, it's hard. It's really weird. Let me see. I feel like if in real life I did rally racing, I I might not be good at it because I'm a drifter at heart. I love drifting, right? Not at heart, but I really love drifting. And in any car game, I try and drift all the time. And in dirt rally games, it's good, but it's not always the fastest way around the corner.
Rallycross circuits feature a mix of surfaces, so being adaptable is the key to fast lap times. Control the throttle carefully on slippery surfaces and try to keep it tucked on the pavement. The way to build speed between turns is to maximize your traction. When transitioning from a loose surface to a harder one through a corner, you can attack at speed because the traction change will neutralize some of the oversteer. When you're going the other way, like from pavement to gravel, the effect is the opposite, so you need to scrub enough speed to ensure you don't run wide at the corner exit.
You know what? I really don't like the way the cars handle on asphalt. I really don't like it. The way they handle on the pavement, man, it's so weird. It's not like real life. At least not what I've felt in real life. Man, they're so it's more slippery than like normal gravel, it seems like. God. See, and the road's so slippery that I'm wanting to predict, like, the slippiness of it. Like, I'm wanting to go fast, I'm wanting to go slower, and I'm trying to slide a long distance. But it slips, but then it doesn't slide. It's weird. I did it enough. I did it okay. Fun fact, I really hate snow in rally races. I've never raced on a snow track with the steering wheel, so that's going to be a pain in the ass when I get to it.
Snow stages are exclusive to Sweden and present a unique challenge. Your car's automatically fitted with studded snow tires, so it's going to feel like you're on gravel. You're going to encounter a mix of snow surfaces and a variety of grip levels, but the distribution of the grip tends to be more uniform across the width of the road than you'll find with gravel. A typical snow surface features a layer of snow over ice, gravel, or tarmac. Your tires are going to naturally sink into the snow, making a big roost behind the car. A buildup of snow against the side of the tire gives you some resistance to slides and the illusion of a grippier surface. That resistance will subtly slow your forward motion, too. You'll also find patches of compacted snow, a much harder surface the tire doesn't sink into. It's going to feel like it has less grip, but it's actually faster. When you hit slushy snow, you'll see the color of the underlying road surface showing through the racing line. Grip's going to be inconsistent across the road as you transition between slush and snow, so your best bet is to stick to the worn tracks whenever you can. Built up along the side of the road are the famous Swedish snowbanks. You gotta watch out, because they'll grab the car if you hit them too hard, and that'll be the end of your rally. But you can use them too. If you drag the tail of your car through them, they'll help keep you straight on corner exits. Careful though, there's a fine line between brushing the bank and digging in, which makes this one of the most advanced snow driving techniques you can master. Throughout your career, weather's going to play a huge part in your successes and your failures. You'll experience sun, rain, mist, fog, and snow, all with varying degrees of intensity. The characteristics of the track surface are going to change from stage to stage, and sprawling vistas suddenly change from beautiful scenery to deadly sheer drops hidden behind a thick layer of fog. Each condition demands your respect and requires a different approach to driving. Sunny conditions give you the best visibility of the track ahead, and if it hasn't rained recently, the surface will also be dry. In rally, push hard when it's sunny and dry to make up for time lost in wet conditions or to gain an advantage if the weather changes. In Rallycross and Land Rush, visibility can actually be worse due to the dust and debris kicked up from dry, loose surfaces. Try different lines to avoid getting lost in your opponent's dust. Wet conditions reduce grip levels, and depending on how heavy it's raining, can impact visibility. In Rally, put your faith in your co-driver in low visibility conditions and adjust your attack to compensate for the reduced grip. In Rallycross and Land Rush, visibility will be better on loose surfaces, but settled water on pavement is going to cause a lot of spray. Fog is only a consideration in rally. When it occurs, it can severely reduce your visibility, and it'll test the trust between you and your co-driver. Keep an eye out for any obstacles beyond your co-driver's control, like stranded cars, and consider taking it slightly easier in these conditions if you can. Snow is exclusive to Sweden, and it's one of the most challenging surfaces you can drive. Your car's going to be surprisingly capable in its snow setup, but the snowbanks and overplow at the side of the road can be punishing if you get offline. Managing wheel spin with careful throttle control is key